What is up, my homies? Edible Incredible back at it again, baby. So I'm about to have this video is about Breath of the Wild and each of these three timelines. And honestly, the reason why we just don't know the answer yet. So first thing I want to talk about, which really thing that really stuck out maybe the most in my eyes, and people maybe are not understanding this, is the Mirror of Twilight. People believe that this monument in Breath of the Wild is the Mirror of Twilight, and if it is, think about this for a second. Remember, at the end of Twilight Princess, the mirror got 100% completely shattered by Midna, yo. So if this game's after Twilight Princess, guess what? That is not the Mirror of Twilight. If you do believe that is the Mirror of Twilight, guess what timeline it could possibly be in, though? That would be the Adult or Downfall. If that really is the Mirror of Twilight, that means it is not in the child timeline, yo. Like, I'm serious. It would just not make sense. Second part, the landmarks in Breath of the Wild are all very different. So we cannot judge what timeline it's in because of landmarks, because one landmark is like Mountain of Daphnis, obviously referring to the King of Hyrule from Wind Waker. And there's another landmark like there's like a one for the Twilight Princess Zora. I forget her name, Rutella, I believe her name is. There's like an area referring to her. So the landmarks cannot be revealed. They cannot reveal the timeline. Also, one thing that I really think that people need to stay in mind is that 10,000 years before Breath of the Wild, something happened that is not a game. So the only thing that we know is that there's a huge time frame involving Breath of the Wild. 10,000 years span, which is ridiculous. So because of that, and because of what Anuma said, that Ganon has been reborn time and time again, and from what Zelda said, that those are important words from Anuma. So this game must be after Ganon, has attacked several times. So I believe, because of those two reasons, that it must be towards the end of one of the three timelines. So basically what I'm trying to say is, a lot of people are saying that this game is after Twilight Princess, maybe because of the Mirror of Twilight. And that wouldn't make any sense. If the Mirror of Twilight was that really was, the Mirror of Twilight would not be after Twilight Princess, because that shit got shattered after Twilight Princess. I'm sorry. And also because of what Zelda said in Memory of One. Yo, listen real quick, and this is like the biggest fucking thing, and it really gets me pissed, because I just found out evidence that people might not know. So it's okay to believe what Zelda said in Memory 1 to be, oh, this must be it. But listen to this real quick. I found out what Zelda also says in Memory 1 while the other champions are talking and we can't understand it. You want to know what that is? Because this basically debunks the child timeline, because everybody believes it for this. This is what she says. Ready for this? Here we go. Forged in the long distant past, the sword that seals the darkness, guardian of Hyrule, ancient steel, forever bound to the soul of the hero. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I bless and our chosen hero. Over the seas of time and distance, when we need the golden power of the goddess, our hope rests anew to be forever by the hero's side. Again, we pray that the two of you will grow stronger together as one. So check this out real quick. I'm going to repeat the most important line in my opinion. And here we go, repeating. Over the seas of time and distance. Now this could mean the ancient sea from Skyward Sword, but come on, it's gotta be maybe the Great Sea. So, another thing that I need to point out now is that from Memory 1, what Zelda says, we cannot take for sure that it, confirms the timeline, because in the beginning of it, like we hear, she mentions the Twilight Princess. And then we also hear from this now, she mentions the sea, maybe the Great Sea. So, we cannot say that it's in Twilight Princess or Wind Waker because of these reasons. We cannot. Same thing for the landmarks. We cannot say, because there's different landmarks from different timelines, we cannot say it as fact, because obviously it wouldn't make any sense. So to sum it up for you guys real quick, in my opinion, of course, I want to hear your guys' opinion, let me know in the comments, but if the Mirror of Twilight is really canon, and that really is the Mirror of Twilight in Breath of the Wild, that seriously means it cannot be after Twilight Princess, and it must be in the adult or in the adult or downfall timeline. By the way, fucking shit. I'm just gonna keep that shit in there. You know, screw it. Screw editing. Alright, what was I saying? So basically, it really only depends on your opinion on what you believe is canon and what isn't. If you believe what Zelda says is canon, you know, then maybe you believe it's in the child timeline because she says Twilight, or maybe you believe it's in the adult timeline because she mentioned a C, maybe the Great C. Who the F knows? But if you believe that, then sure, go ahead. If you believe the Mirror of Twilight is real, please don't go around being like, after Twilight Princess, yo, Mirror of Twilight, because that shit got shattered. You're contradicting yourself, because that means it's in the adult Her Downfall timeline if you think Mirror of Twilight is real. And finally of all, it must be at the end of one of the timelines because of what Anuma said. And I think that's about it, guys. Hope you guys have a good one. Please let me know what you think. This is really interesting to me and always will be. And have a good day or night whenever you're watching this, my people. This is Edible Incredible signing out. If you like Zelda at all, I'll be doing a video a day if I can. So why not hit that subscribe button and stay high up, my homies. Peace! Also, one more thing I really wanted to mention, and that is, I've heard that there's a quote near Zora's domain on one of like the tablet stone walls kind of thing that refers to the I forget her name. Shit. Whatever the queen, like the Queen Zora chick is in Ocarina of Time. I forget her name right now. Totally lose my mind. But anyway, it refers to her that, you know, she was awakened as a sage. Now, she was only awakened as a sage in 2 timelines, the adult and the downfall. So I think this once again, if this is canon, you know, depends on your opinion, this once again debunks the child timeline if you believe it's canon. And that's seriously about it, guys. Let me know what you think. And we're kind of signing out. Say up, my homies. Peace.